Last year, we made a dream come true for a very special Sydney dad. Brett Henman was paralysed in an accident and desperately wanted a new set of wheels so he could compete in wheelchair sports. Now, Sunrise stepped in to help, and now Brett is heading overseas to represent Australia. Brett has always been a family man, enjoying the outdoors with his children. But a rock climbing accident flipped his world upside down.
He was completely different. Around people, he was happy, pretended like everything was going to be okay, but behind closed doors, he was upset, thinking the worst.
That's until Brett discovered wheelchair sports. It gave him a new purpose in life. But between recovering from his accident and raising his children, Brett was struggling to afford the custom-built $6,000 wheelchair he needed to compete.
He wants to play for the Wheelaroos in 2017, representing Australia. I'm not in a position myself to be able to help him as much as I'd like to, so I thought I'd contact you guys to see if I could make his dream come reality.
Good morning, Brett. It's Edwina here from Sunrise. How are you? Nice to meet you, mate.
Brett got his special wheelchair.
What does it mean to you?
Oh, everything. Hurry up.
Now, a year later, Brett's next dream has come true. He's in the Wheelaroos team. They head to France to compete in the World Cup next month.
He's improved out of sight. He's still only green. We call him a greenie because he's only been with us for 2 or 3 years. So he's a greenie, and he's on a steep learning curve.
When you suffer an injury like this, whether you're sporty or you're not sporty, hanging around a bunch of guys that are in chairs all the time, lets you know that things are still possible while you're in the chair. Initially, I didn't know what I was going to do. And now I'm travelling the world playing sport, so couldn't be better.
The French wheelchair rugby team is the best in the world, but that's not stopping Brett and the team giving everything they've got.
He's chosen to go forward, and he's never given up since that day, so yeah, I could imagine him in the green and the yellow.
And Brett joins us now from Sydney. Welcome back to Sunrise. How's the new wheelchair going? You enjoying it?
Yeah, it's great. Thanks very much. It's a little bashed up, but it's surviving well.
That is good. Well, of course it's going to be bashed up at the rate you guys built around that court. My goodness. Tell us about how you feel to make the national team. And as we heard, they've only been doing this about 2 or 3 years, so you're still a greenie. How tough was it? Good on you.
Quite tough. There's lots of training involved, so, you know, lots of sacrifices. The family suffers a little bit. I'm away from home a lot. But yeah, it's been tough, and like the coach said, a very steep learning curve for me.
Yeah, but good for you to be out and about. And as we just heard there, the French are the best in the world. How do you think you're going to go in France?
Look, we're pretty confident. We're pretty confident to put in a good show. I wouldn't say we'll go over there and clean them all up, but I'd like to think we will.
Yes,
we'll give it our best shot anyway.
Go over there and clean them all up, please. Now,
I'll give it my best shot.